Hey, today I'm here visiting a job site that we are in the process of tearing off a tar roof, which we now noticed is multiple layers. But most importantly, what I really want to take out of today's episode is card decking. Some people underneath their roof have a card decking sheeting instead of traditional plywood. And as you can see here in the close-up, see the height difference between the two boards, which is almost 1 finger in width. The problem is when you put down your roof over the top of that, you're not going to be able to get the roof to lay down nice and smooth like you would on a traditional sheet of plywood, which the manufacturers do not like to see a card deck or shiplap style decking. In addition, you have the gaps in between the wood that are almost finger width, which when you shoot a nail or a screw into it, depending upon the roof system you select, it will actually blow through the roofing shingle if it's composition, or if you're putting on a metal roof like we are doing here soon, then it's going to press and depress the metal panel down further than any other part of the metal roof system itself. Obviously, depending upon the card decking itself, will really determine at the end of the day whether or not you really need to add plywood to it or just simply replace bits and pieces. But in this particular case, due to the age, the roof systems that were on top of it, it definitely needs to be resheeted, putting plywood over the top of all of the card decking, so we have a nice smooth surface to work from, so that the homeowners now could get a long-lasting roof and not have to worry about replacing the card decking underneath in year 10, year 15, or year 20 when they're putting on a 50-year metal roof. So hopefully I answered your questions regarding card decking, but please, if you have any comments, leave them below and click subscribe. So I'm back on the job site in which we have the card decking that we talked about yesterday that we're doing the metal roof on. So as you can see back here, we've now put down all plywood to keep it nice and smooth and level. And we are now applying the ice and water guard to the roof. So as you can see here, we now went from our tear off to our card decking, which we then installed plywood on top of. On top of the plywood, we then installed our ice and water shield, which is underneath this black paper that you see here. And then on top of the ice and water shield, we installed our synthetic roofing paper. Then from there, we started to install our metal panels. On this particular job, we're using the New Ray Series 2000 with a special clip as well as a seamed rib, so that we could put this on a roof that is at a 212 slope so it doesn't wick water. So it's a pretty cool system. It takes a lot of work to get to this point, but we're doing a great job and we're moving along just perfectly. As you can see here, the rib that I'm pointing at right here, the rib has a lip on it that goes underneath it. So in order for this to be a watertight seal on a low sloped roof, we have a seaming machine that will curl this lip over automatically, which is really cool, which I'm about to show you here in just a moment. So I wanted to thank you for taking the time today to watch this video. We're going to be wrapping things up here in the next couple hours. In addition to that, I wanted to share my thanks with this family that after doing the job, we will donate one American Girl doll to one of the local cancer centers for kids using our Spark mission, which is serving patients and rejuvenating kids. So thank you again, and you're going to put a smile on a happy kid's face.